Evening guys, Russ from Willie's Firewood here. Had a couple of questions that have come up quite often, asking what I run for a dump trailer and if I could do a review or a walkthrough of it. So let's look at my rusty old dump trailer. What we have is a SureTrack 16-foot dump trailer with a scissor lift. It has a body that is 16 feet long, 7 feet wide, and the sides are 38 inches tall. What that translates to me here in Maine, state of Maine says that one cord loose thrown is 180 cubic feet. So if I fill this bed of this trailer right to the sideboard, it's exactly 2 cord with the measurements that are in that bed. This trailer works excellent for firewood, rocks, or anything that rolls. But because of the length and how low it sits to the ground, things that stick like loam, bark mulch, things like that, they don't necessarily come out really well. Again, this has a scissor lift system on it. The dump trailers that have the cylinder in the front are stronger. But this is a 7-ton hoist system that's on here. It was gravity up, gravity down, power up, gravity down. It's now power up, power down. Had issue with the gravity down in the winter time here. The fluid would get really cold and this would be really slow coming down. So the power down solved that issue. Has typical leaf spring suspension. It rides on twin 8,000-pound axles. They were upgraded by the previous owner. I bought this trailer used from a trailer company close to me. Has a bully dog jack on the front, hand crank. Wish it had an electric jack. If this trailer is full, it is a bear to crank up. You can do it, but it's no fun. In the box here, we have a battery that runs your power up, power down for your pump. This is brand new that we put in the other day. This is a 7-ton system, power up, power down. Runs on just a push button. I am going to hook it up for a remote so that I can run it from in the cab of the truck for when I deliver by myself. This closes back up. And I charge that from time to time whenever we come back to the yard. Just to keep the battery charged. It does have a big under tray toolbox right here. So that's fairly handy to keep straps and things. There's D-rings. I'll show you inside the trailer body so that you can tie down a tractor or a small excavator or something like that. So up in the front, there's a D-ring up there. And there's also D-rings in the back corners of the bed for your securement. It has LED lights that are tucked up top. I do like those better. They seem to work better as far as not breaking. A lot of the lights are down low underneath, and when you dump, they tend to get hit and smacked around. So having them up top works a little bit better. It also has a body prop placement sticker, and that's for the body prop. So whenever you're working on these or whenever you've got to do anything to them, make sure that you put that prop in place. That is really cheap security. I usually put a block of wood down in the back, pinch point as well, just to be doubly safe. But I'm going to pick this up. We're going to make just a little bit of noise for a second. So that's power up and power down. Definitely not super fancy by any means. The company that owned this before I bought it had a roofing company. They used it really rough. I'll show you the other side of the trailer in just a second. So that's power down. So on this side here, the stake pocket's there, and in the back, Both got twisted a little bit. I don't know what they were loading on there, but they seem to do a pretty good job of twisting those up. Not a big deal for me because I don't need all of them for what I'm doing. The fender has a wrinkle there and on the other side, but I got a good deal because it was a little bit beat up, so it works for us. It has a dual acting tailgate, so you can pull the lever down and it will let the tailgate swing open like a regular dump truck, or it has the latch in the middle with the barn doors and they'll swing open. That's normally what we do, is we swing the doors open. Just seems to work a little bit better. It's got 16-inch tires on it. Right now the tires that are on it are 6-ply. I am going to swap those out for some 14-ply tires. A stiffer tire handles the weight a whole lot better. This trailer has quite a bit of rock in it, especially when you get 2 cord of wood on it. It's a lot of weight. You're pushing the gross vehicle weight rating of the trailer. And speaking of that, whenever you buy a trailer, somewhere on there, you will see what it says should be on there for tires. And it also shows right here, the weight of our cargo should not exceed 10,040 pounds to stay within our 14,000 pound gross vehicle weight rating. We're usually pushing all of that and then some. Has a 2 5/16 ball coupler. It does have an adjustable hitch so that you can pick it up or let it down depending on what you're towing with. Right now I have it up in the highest position. I think I'm going to drop it back down to this set of holes here because we put airbags on the truck, and with the airbags, I'm going to step back a little. The truck is sitting perfectly level, as is the trailer, and with the airbags on the truck, that does not move. So basically that's the trailer in a nutshell. Nothing too terribly special, but if you guys have any questions, comment below and I'll try to answer the best I can.